Okay, she got me.
Alright, welcome back to Dead End Gaming. I'm Dead End Dragon, and today we're probably gonna go die to Meg again. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes in this game, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, hello! You were nice to us last time and stuff, and we have a gift to hand out. But should we? Should we hand it out, or should we hold on to it? I don't know. Let's talk with people first.
Ha! Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty tough, huh? I guess we'll have to figure out ways to stop her, I guess? Like, since we can't even, like, stop her from going anywhere? To anywhere? I don't know. What do you guys say?
Is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
Must
I
have.
wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Aw. Poor Dusa. We haven't met Dusa yet, but poor Dusa is just, like, taking care of everything, apparently. Aw. That's so nice of them.
Oh, I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
Oh. Sounds like they're very nervous about a lot of stuff. I know someone like that. I got a family member who's like that, who's always nervous that they're messing up, that they're like always trying to fix everything and do more, but then ends up making more problems that way. But it's nice that they're trying to care a lot. That's the important part, you know. All right, well, we have a pupper. Should we talk with Pupper? Let's talk with Pupper.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Oh, I've never, like, looked at the art on this. I've never, like, noticed. I've just looked at the two happy heads, like, oh, yay, happy. And then there's, like, one in the back who's just, like, all edgy and going, ugh, the world is so dark and everything. It's just, like, on that far left side of the screen there. Wow, that's actually really cool. I never noticed that, on how they're just, like, kind of looking off into space a little bit. So that lines up a lot with this line. Okay. All right, then.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
I'm pretty sure this is like the same line every time anyways, but that's okay. We can keep talking with them. It's okay. What do you got to say?
What happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Yeah.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
So we're about to leave again. So, like, why didn't you tell us, I don't know, a couple times ago, like when we left the first time? Why didn't we have this discussion before? It's just like, we didn't really care until then. I mean, we talked about it last episode, but we didn't, like, none of the characters were. We were looking at it and kind of looking at that little icon and stuff, but that's about
You're
it.
really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I mean, that's how it goes sometimes, I
I
guess.
lay the blame entirely upon you, yes.
Wow.
It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Wow, that's so rude. Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye. Okay, bye. Do not like you.
Price is a little steep there, I must say.
Oh, yeah. I thought we had something, but we don't. I'm like, we got 97. No, that's darkness. That's not. I'm sorry. Don't give me that look. I'm sorry. I tried to look at stuff. You know, it's fine. Let's talk with Nyx.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
Oh, how nice of you. But I don't think we really need safety because, like, they don't really care one way or the other.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
Though apparently they do, and stuff's been happening, and Zagreus really won't forget Nyx. Wow, that is a different picture entirely, and it seems like so serious, so serious. Wow. All right. All right, then. Well, I guess that's all we can do now, so let's head on. I'm gonna keep going for the moment. I don't know if we're gonna give our little drink to a friend or anything at the moment, but let's reflect. See what we can reflect. So we already got Death Defiance last time. That was super helpful. Let's get some vitality. Yeah, that ate up a lot of our stuff, our darkness, just to get 3 health every room we leave. But you never know. That might help. And then more damage. That's always good. More damage is good.
Excellent.
Excellent. Apparently Zagreus thought we made good choices. Should we examine this? Let's do that.
Bed chambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Okay, on this one, I'm kind of siding with Hades because, like, come on, dude. Like, at least take care of the place.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Do you see this? Do you see? There's a book open and upside down. Do you know how much that hurts me right now? Oh, that is so terrible. And look over here. Like, this is a mess. That's a mess. There's books over there. Look. I mean, you got space to walk in, so it's kind of fair, but still. Come on, dude. At least pick up the books and close them up, you know? Like, that just hurts me. I always feel like I always want to take good care of my books. I've had a hard time where teachers and professors and lots of people throughout my life are just like, oh, just write in the textbook. I can't. I want to keep books really nice and, like, pristine. So, you know, that doesn't happen. All right, well...
Enough chthonic keys.
What? Oh, I was like, you're not even telling me how many keys I need. And I'm like looking at the bottom. I'm looking at the R check at the bottom there. And it's like, oh, it's not telling me there. I'm like, oh, it's above the weapon. Duh. All right. All right. Do we have relics or anything? No. Oh, keepsakes. Okay. I guess we don't have keepsakes. So, okay. Well, this gives us 20% extra darkness. So let's equip that.
My bow.
I think that's just kind of how we're going to run the series, is whatever it tells us to, that's what we're going to run. Let's talk with Skelly.
Those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
Okay.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
This is true. All right. Well, since I thought we already had like a little keepsake relic-y thing to do, so since we don't, I'm gonna go back. And I have an idea on how we might be able to pick one up. Cerberus, whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it. We can give a gift.
Look what I got for you, boy.
So that's what these are used for. We can go and increase our relationship points. You guys thought this was a roguelike simulator fighting game? No, it's a dating sim. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Oh, that's nice of them. Although it's kind of funny because I said it's a dating simulator and the first thing I do is like give stuff to the dog. We got an old spiked collar. Hey, that's pretty good, right? Cerberus is so good to us. Ah, yeah, see, you know. Or maybe you're looking at Nyx and just, I don't know. So we got a collar. What could it do for us? I wonder. Let's go take a look. Okay, I kind of know, but, should be okay. That and I don't remember exactly what it does, so I don't want to, like,
Got
you know.
something new to try.
So these are keepsakes. Keepsakes are gotten, at least all the ones when I've been playing, I got through giving those little things to people. So we got one from Cerberus, and it adds 25 to our life total. Now here's the thing. If you see there's a rank. So the more you equip different keepsakes, the more they're going to rank up. So clear 25 encounters for it to rank up, and then it'll do more effects for us, which is much better. Usually it'll just be more of a buff, or so like in this case I'm betting it'll be more like health or something. So we're going to do that. That should totally help us. All right. And we got our bow. And I guess that's it. We're off. I do see this, but again, we're only doing like 1 or 2 a time. Maybe we might do 2, but I want to hold off. I want to see if we actually get somewhere for a little bit. See that first.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, it's her. Oh. Oh, I know who this is, and something was pointed out to me a while back, and I did not notice at all.
That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why is he worried about his looks? Oh, wait.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
It's Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Oh, man. You stay in your corner way over there, and I'll stay in my corner way over here. Don't hit on me, please. Because that just gets to me, like, when people are, like, overly upfront with you, and I'm like, nope, I'm backing off. Usually, people will be like, guys are all over that on gals doing so late, but I'm like, nope, bye, goodbye. Anyways, so we have a couple different things to choose from. As I've been doing, I'm not going all the way over all of these, so we're just gonna talk about it. So this one has attack, this one's got special, and this one has dash. But what Aphrodite does is she inflicts weakness. Her boons give weakness. So our enemies will be dealing less damage, which is super helpful. Now, the part I like about her with this in our setup right now is our special will do more damage and inflict weak. But I think, I don't know if it stacks or not, but doing this, yeah, that's good. That's really good with Aphrodite, in my opinion. We'll definitely make sure that they're like not dealing us as much damage. So that'll be super helpful to us. So if we're avoiding really well and we get hit a couple times, like it won't be so bad. And that's what I appreciate with this one and Aphrodite. That and I just like the bow. The bow is like my jam. Yeah. I just like the special. It's just a range, and I really don't have to worry about where I'm pointing. The game does a pretty good job of like, see, I was like aiming this way originally, and it just like targets on. So the game does a really good job at auto targeting, kinda. So I don't have to like really look. But sometimes when you're shooting in a straight line, that doesn't work as well. But if I just do this, and it's an arc, and the game already half like is aiming for me, this is gonna hit something. That's what I appreciate about the special like so much, and especially with this weakness down, that's going to help us out a lot. Right, so let's keep going through. What else we got? We got these skeleton heads. I really like seeing these skeleton heads because they don't have a ton of HP, and if I hit them with like one arrow, they're done. So it's like really nice. Oh! I do not like those guys, though, because if you let them go for too long, like, they will leave landmines everywhere. And they do stay. They do stay. So if you don't get rid of them quick enough, like, they can become a major problem. The cries of battle. What could that mean? It's a sword. It's red.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
We accept the message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I like how they didn't really like talk about fighting or stuff. Well, no, that's exactly it. Like they're not actually doing fighting or anything. Ares is all like, let's talk about fighting. Let's not actually like do anything. Let's just like talk about it a bunch and just tell me all about it. It just sounds like he wants to go sit on like a park bench or something and hang out. I'm sorry, Ares. I'm sorry. It just seems like you want to do that. That's funny. Told you though, dating simulator. It just feels like a dating simulator. Anyways, all right. So we got Ares. Ares is really cool. Ares usually has some pretty good stuff as well. So Ares has this cool effect with a blade rift, as you can see on the right. Slashing metal vortex rapidly deals damage in an area, which is really cool. I really appreciate that, and so I'll probably be wanting to pick that up, but I just want to look at these other ones real quick. Attack, special, and cast, deal more damage. Yeah, see, this is why, you know, God of War and that, and all that kind of good stuff. Ares just does more of a general buff, I think, to damage, is what I get from him, at least, from what I've seen. After slaying a foe, that's pretty good, but that's not helpful for bosses, and we can't beat Megans. That's my worry. So I'm going to grab Slicing Shot. I thought it said Slingshot. So we haven't really been using cast, but with this cast, with Ares' cast, we do that. It's really cool. It's a nice wide damage effect. as well as the slow moving seems like it's not going to be a good thing, but that's actually really good because it'll stay on the enemies a little longer than as if it would just fly through and be one and done. No, it's going to stay through. Like, let's see if we can hit you. Yeah, see, like that was really nice, and it didn't even like go the whole way. Oh, I'm trying to show stuff off that I'm not actually like paying attention apparently. Oh, where's my, I'm like, why can't I cast? I need to cast. That should do it. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We'll just, okay, I'm not watching myself. I was not paying attention. I'm trying to like be too flashy. Because I really like the Blade Rift ability. I just do. And the more I can have it out, the better, you know? So, ooh, that kind of looks like a bow or something, or like an arrow at least. So this might be good. Oh, hey, and we got a nice free room. Free room. All right, well, we got damage, but we're just going to like heal that 5 damage up. Nice. And we're talking with this person.
The archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Are there lots of archers in Greek mythology? Or whatever mythology this is? I don't know. Is this all Greek? I mean, I figure it's mostly based off Greek mythology, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, anybody got archers? All right, whose archer is it?
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
I like Artemis. Artemis is really cool and awesome, and Artemis seems to have like a cool personality, and I really like them for that. The problem that I have with Artemis, though, is her boons. Her boons kind of have driven me a little nuts because hers are based on critical damage. So your attack is stronger with a 15% chance to deal critical damage. Like, I don't know if that's actually going to help because, you know, I've already hit it. Thinking of it from like a mathematics standpoint, how many enemies do I really hit and how much critical damage is that and how much does that really help me? You know, especially when I'm like spamming my special on the bow and arrow, I could get double damage by just moving closer to my enemy and shooting them in the back with all those. Though I get it. Now I'm thinking about it. You guys would probably say, oh, well, if you move closer and you hit them with every single arrow with your special, isn't one of those more likely to get a critical? You're right. So maybe I'll rethink it. Maybe as we go through the Let's Play, maybe I'll like Artemis a lot more. I don't know. But Deadly Flourish is epic, which is super cool, but it's going to get rid of Heartbreak Flourish, which I don't really like. I like to fill up all our spots first and then maybe think about replacing stuff if needed. This is sad, but I might go for this because it's a 2% chance, which is not great at all. But I'm not one to really use attack. I'm one to like get out of the way. I don't really rely on my attack when I'm using the bow and arrow. If we were using a different weapon, this might be super helpful. But in this case, it's gonna be really rare. And as much as I really want to do more damage to my opponents, I think I'm just gonna go with pressure points.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
I guess it is. So we got a shop that we could go to, which we have 31 gold. That's not much. Or we could go to darkness. So I think we're going to go there. But first, I noticed something. I want to see what this is. Get 2. We got 2 this episode. We've been talking with people and seeing stuff. Let's check it out.
Calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
Huh. All right.
Not a moment too soon.
Not a moment too soon. All right. Yeah, it's true because we got hurt like once. We got touched for 5 damage, and then we immediately healed it in like a hot spring. Just like in Kid Icarus with Pit and everybody. I always thought that was like really cool in Kid Icarus where the healing areas would just be like hot springs and stuff. Like I always thought that was really cool. Because that's honestly what I think of when I think of a nice hot spring or something. It's just like healing and it's just nice. These guys just won't go down. They got so much. Oh, I was waiting for like another wave of enemies or something. No, it's just those 3 guys that just have a lot of defense. It's okay. Ooh, have we seen this yet? Have we seen one of these? I don't think we have seen a duel room. Okay, well, as much as I'd like to get some gold going, let's go to a duel room. Because why not? That kind of sounds cool. So, here's a cool thing about duel rooms.
Time to pick sides.
Time to pick sides. Trial of the gods. So, we get to pick one of these, and we get their boon immediately, which is so cool. So, like I said, I've been having a hard time with Artemis. Artemis is not as much my friend, so I do like Ares. But I'm gonna, since we have the bow and arrow on, and like bow and arrow for Artemis, like let's give her a shot. Let's give her a shot and see if there's something else we can get. That would be helpful.
Right on the mark.
Right on the mark. So we were gonna get a boon from Artemis. Attack, the dash strike, or after you deal critical damage to a foe near it is marked. Oh, I guess I was not aware of marked skills. I have not been paying attention to Artemis apparently enough. Status, curse. For 6 seconds, victim has a higher chance of taking critical damage, which is 30%. Ooh, I like that. I really like that, because if we deal critical damage, then a foe near it is marked. We'll deal critical damage to them, and then we'll just continue marking people. Maybe? Is that how that works? Will it mark another one? I don't know. That's cool, though. Let's go for it. Now.
You reject my generous offering of aid. You must not know me very well. Death shall come regardless, either to your enemies or you.
I'm sorry I didn't sit beside you on the park bench. I'm sorry. It's all right. Artemis is cool, though. Chill out, dude. Now this is where the trial part comes in. We need to survive the room. We need to clear the room while the god itself, in this case, Artemis, is attacking us. Oh, that was bad. I just ran into a trap. So, it makes these rooms like immensely harder trying to like get through all this. But since we're early on, the enemies aren't too bad, and actually I don't feel too terrible about this. Like, this isn't really that crazy at the moment. I'm just able to dash through everything. Usually I've seen other gods, and their trials are like tough and scary, and I don't like them, but this hasn't been too bad, and I like that they've got nice AoE. Artemis is nice. He's being so polite, giving us nice AoE circles. See, he still wants to sit on that park bench with us. He'll come sit on that park bench with us. Ha, right, Artemis? Wait, Artemis? I keep saying Artemis. Wait, that's not Artemis. Shoot, did I forget names? I got them mixed up. I think I got them mixed up. Wow. Although that's not a first on this channel. Like, we all know I mix everybody's name up. It's fine. It's fine. Now the cool part comes into play. We get theirs as well. Ares.
So long, my kin. This one is not worth the pursuit, I think, when we can wage a greater one together.
So after a while, and you beat up all the enemies in the room, they give up, and then they will go, oh, you know, you're actually kind of cool, and you put up a good fight. I kind of like you. So he's cool, and he'll give us another chance to try and sit on the park bench with him so we can chat about war and killing things. Just kind of weird to just do on a park bench, but I feel like most conversations are like that on a park bench, but I don't know, because I don't have too many of those. So anyway, so now we get one from Ares. Got the name right because it's on the screen. All right, so we got a couple different things. After slaying a foe, we saw this one, and I was like, And again, like I said, I'm not too worried about attack. If I don't want to get rid of any of my boons, and that's the only other one, I'll choose it probably. But after you take damage, inflict doom on the foes around you. Yes. That'll be nice, because we haven't taken too much damage yet. So if we take a little bit more damage, we'll be okay. Guys. So this is purple. It's purple, and it's cool. So we're going to meet a character that I really like in this next room. As long as we don't die. But we've been doing really good, and I'm like... As you've seen, we've been doing really good because I've got the bow, and I'm really, really happy about using the bow. Are we getting a lot of darkness from it? I don't know. I don't think so, but you know, that's fine. Because that was the whole point of using the bow, was to get the extra darkness. Though now I'm taking, oh geez, now I'm just taking lots of damage. Here I am saying, oh yeah, we're not taking any damage. We're not gonna take like any damage. We've been doing great. And here I am almost dead. Go me. But we would have, here's the cool thing. Since we had, wow, I can't even remember names now. Like, we've met so many people this episode. Since we already met, what's her name? The gal in the pink. We've been reducing damage, so that's good, and that probably kept us alive, that fight, because otherwise we would have died. But now we get to meet one of my personal favorite characters.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
People having a good time? Yeah, let's accept this message of people having a good time.
Hey there, Zag9, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
He's just like so chill. He's so chill. He's so like just cool. And the artwork's really good. It's good. And purple. Purple's such a good color, you know? He's God of Wine. Can't ask for more. And I mean, come on, God of Wine. Come on, it's awesome. We got Dionysus. Dionysus is one of my favorites, mainly also because his stuff does hangover, which is basically poison damage. Just do a lot of damage over time, so I don't have to be next to any of my enemies. I just throw a poison on them, and they're poisoned for a little bit, so that'll do damage for me, so I can, like, avoid attacks and stuff. That is one of the big reasons why he's, like, one of my favorites. So, what do we do, though? Because Dash sounds really good, but After Party sounds really good. If your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. The life threshold is 50% of our health. Well, I think we're low health right now because we're in red, so why not? Let's get an After Party.
Wine to liven things up around here.
Yeah, let's liven things up. All right, we've met so many people so far. This is like great. We've met Ares and Dionysus and Artemis. Man, we've met so many people. This is cool. I'm really liking this run that we're getting to see a lot of different characters. Usually a lot of my runs are pretty bland. And it's just like the same character over and over again. And then it's another character and like you're only going off of 2 different types of boons. But like this one, we've seen a lot of different ones. So that's really nice. Let's talk.
It's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Meg. Zag calls her Meg, so we'll go with that. I mean, Zagreus is even like, oh, I'm Zag. Zag, or wait, well.
She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
So cool. So Sisyphus has gotten a break because we have been distracting the sisters, I guess. That's okay. That's cool. I don't know. I'm betting there's a shop coming up, so I kind of want some money, but I also want some darkness so we can actually do all. But I'm just gonna get some money, see if we can use that.
Cheers, mate.
And no shop yet. All right. Well, hopefully there will be a shop before we get to the sisters and we get to Meg. Oh yeah. But what I was gonna say, like Zagreus doesn't call himself Zag. Dionysus calls him Zag. That's why I'm like so used to him being called Zag because Dionysus calls him Zag, and I just. If I have a chance for Dionysus, I'm like, yes, I'm there. I'm like already there before it's like even a chance there. Because I just like his effects so much, the art so much, and his character's kind of interesting, so. And just in a world of like war and other stuff and all the other gods going like, I know how to do war and combat and all this other stuff. That like Dionysus is just like, hey, it's all chill, dude. Like, it's just kind of funny to me, I guess. Just like so laid back in this like desperate times of places, you know, like this is not the place for that, and he's just like chilling out anyways. All right, get these mine guys out of here.
Divine arrow.
So now we're getting another Artemis. All right, hi. Okay, I've been wondering, in the name of Hades, he keeps saying in the name of Hades, like, but why in the name of Hades? That's kind of odd to me now I'm thinking about it, but you know. After you cast or hit with an attacker special, fire a seeking arrow. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm good with that. That sounds kind of cool, actually. I didn't even like look at the other ones. I'm just like, ooh, that looks cool, and just went with it. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's gonna be very good. Oh, I'm gonna like that. Problem though. Oh gosh, we're taking too much damage. We're taking way too much damage. I need to like back up a little bit and like think about what I'm doing. And stop thinking I can still take everybody out in like one hit or something, you know? I need to like chill. Take a shot, back up, and then go in for the next round. Though I am really appreciating this extra shot that we're getting. So we got some nectar, yay! So now we can use that later to get some more keepsakes. Keepsakes, that's what they're calling this game. I keep wanting to call them relics. I think that's because another roguelike game I play, have played a bunch of, calls them relics. So we got darkness or gems. I kind of want the gems. I really want the gems because we kind of could use the gems. Oh no! Oh no, Hades is upset with us. He's finally like looking after us for a second. Well, I'm gonna try to beat up a bunch of enemies and see, because I was wondering that last time. I'm wondering if we do well and we beat up a lot of enemies and not just like survive. If we beat up enemies, if we'll actually get more reward or something. If it'll be a better reward. Though at the moment, I just feel like I'm getting beaten up. So that is not... Oh, shoot! That was a lot. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to pick someone and take them out. Because this is coming from all sides, and that is not good. Alright, so we took a few out. Though this is a little nuts at the moment. Oh, gosh. Jeez. We almost like died from that. Okay. Yeah, so we like almost completely died right there, even after the battle ended. Well, I'm glad we're here still. We're alive. And we get to go to Charon's shop now. Ah, some nice relaxing. Look, it's Artemis again. Oh, wow. After all I said about Artemis, Artemis is like, I want to be on your good side. That's funny.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Yes, it looks like it. Fair response. All right, so we could get health, and I'm kind of thinking we're gonna need it, and this is gonna be my downfall. But I'm gonna get the boon from Artemis.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much, and since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Artemis likes us because we're not talking. Wow. Okay. That's fine by me. That's cool. That's fine. Your critical effects deal even more damage to armor. Ooh, that's good. That's super good. Problem is, I don't even know about that. I don't know if we're gonna be doing enough crits to do enough damage to armor, but, and I don't... Since the boss is next, I don't know if we're gonna be doing, much to armor anyways. This one sounds good though. Your critical effects deal even more damage, so that's not too bad. I'll go with that. More critical damage. So I was gonna get darkness, but I kind of want to get the health too now. I thought we didn't have enough gold for it, but we do. Let's do it. Let's just get health. Don't spend it all in one place. Let's hope we don't. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghost. Did I scare you? I scared them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, maybe I did, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going through here, just doing our thing. Meeting up with all these cool people.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
Meg, come on. You're just being so uptight right now. It's okay. Chill a little bit. It's fine. Go hang out with Dionysus. He'll teach you how to chill a little bit. All right. Well, okay.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, Magerno wants Hades' job, maybe? And maybe.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Yeah, I guess in this way you don't have to be in the office all the time doing accounting. Because that's apparently what Hades is doing, being a businessman. This way you get to at least stretch your legs a little bit. You can walk around. Like, that's much better, right? All right, yeah. First thing I wanted to do was get the damage reduction on her because that is going to help us out majorly. But I really like how right now with the bow, I'm really far away. And Artemis is doing more damage with that homing shot. Like, that seems very helpful at the moment. And the damage reduction, like, of course, that's, like, awesome. Oh, that's not good. We're just taking damage. I like every time she moves, I'm taking damage. I need to actually like think about what I'm doing and get out of the way appropriately, like going into a trap. So I'm not taking damage from her, I'm just taking damage from the trap. Ha! I'm outsmarted you. You won't kill me, I'll kill myself. And you can't do it. As I say you can't do it, she's like, fine, I will. Alright, we're so dead here. I don't think I'm doing enough damage. But we can try. We can certainly, like, try here. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up going down. But let's just keep, that's the number one thing with this one and the bow. And what I like doing is just keep firing. Just keep firing. Stop being impervious when you're critical. That was rude. That was so rude. You had like a time that you could take like lots of critical damage, and you're like, no, I'm gonna be impervious. That's so rude. That's what I'm supposed to do, not you. Oh gosh, we're at 26 health, so we're not doing well, and she has a lot of health. Just past the halfway mark. No, I do not want some of that. That is not Dionysus's wine. Oh, and I took more damage. But at least, if nothing else, I'm hitting her enough to keep the status effect on her of weaken or whatever it is. Okay, I just need to, like, not panic. Or do. Or, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Panicking's fine.
Beginning to see a pattern, Zagreus.
Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm seeing a pattern. I was hoping we were actually like make it through and everything, but because we were actually doing really good with all the different gods. We had a good setup. I got the bow.
You win this
Nope.
round, mate.
Well, home again, home again. In the House of Hades. And all the ghosties got out of the line for us so we could like walk through.
Oh, tough luck.
Yes, I know, isn't it? You weren't the one to do it though. You were too busy here doing your accounting. Not getting out and stretching your legs or anything like that. You're sending all the people to do your work. Actually, that's Subtle Businessman, and he's playing businessman very well. So actually, he's the one who's taking us down in that way by being a businessman. I actually want to see that, a class in RPG where you're like a businessman and you hire people to do stuff. That'd actually be kind of cool. Anyways, with that, that is it for this round of Hades, since we died again. So yeah, I will see you next time, and hopefully we'll use these keys and gems and a little bit of darkness to our advantage so we can next time be more powerful, or powerful enough to defeat Meg and move on, maybe? Maybe. We'll see. That I will see you all next time.
Enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy?
Not the poppers.
Cerberus merely feigns concern for you.
Nah. Just maybe one of the heads do.